Driving around in wet, snowy, sloppy weather is common during the winter months where I live. Looking through the glass windshield and the wipers moving back and forth, I perceive the world in motion. At a red light, all stops in this world, except for the windshield wipers. It is usually when one is stopped and the mind is sufficiently empty that one first experiences Wipersync. Wipersync occurs regularly when the rate of your windshield wipers is exactly in phase with the rate of another set of wipers for at least one cycle. By observing this carefully, one will see that the wipers repeat the pattern of falling in and out of phase. I used to think that I was lucky when I glimpsed Wipersync, that it was fortuitous that the rates and starting times were so coincidentally similar. But after a few long winters of extended observation, I realized that Wipersync occurs regardless of the rate and starting time. In this sense, all wipers are acausally connected. What if I were to say to you that on a given slushy day, all the windshield wipers in the world are exhibiting Wipersync? Pondering this question, you will begin to intuit a non-fragmented worldview. Fragmentation has been discussed across many regions of science and philosophy under the umbrella of postmodernism. In his seminal work, The Condition of Postmodernity, David Harvey cites fragmentation as the overall societal condition of postmodernism. We live in an era of unprecedented fragmentation. Windshield wipers are only one aspect. Now, back to the snow. During the long winter months where I live, people commonly say, "It is snowing." David Bohm would ask us to consider what is snowing when we say, "It is snowing." In wholeness and the implicate order, David Bohm demonstrates how language structure gives priority to the object rather than the process. Bohm contemplates a different language structure. Imagine if I said to you, "Snow is going on right now." Hear the difference? Now imagine that this structure existed across all language, so that every time someone spoke, instead of giving precedence to the object, they gave precedence to the process. Right now, I would not be talking into a microphone. I would instead be microphoning. This would be a shift in worldview. Instead of seeing wipers as things, let us for the moment see them as processes. What does their process look like to you? Many objects exhibit acausal connectivity through their processes. Wipersync is just one clue. By denying the inherent existence of the isolated object, we participate in the unfolding process of creating the world around us. At least when we are driving around in the wet, snowy, sloppy weather during the winter months where I live.